fans, and welcome back to the Brockopp side, and Happy New Year as well. Yeah, it's currently New Year as I'm filming this. It's about 2 in the morning, I can't sleep, so I figured, hey, let's film a December Blu-ray haul video, one last video to kind of wrap up 2018, you know? And, yeah, I would say that I got a pretty decent stack of movies here, so, yeah, let's just get into it. These are in no real particular order, by the way. They're kind of like recent to least recent, but anyway, let's just get right into it. First things first, I picked up the Lego Movie in 4K. Of course, I already have the Blu-ray, but with the Lego Movie 2 coming out in February, and I wanted to revisit all the Lego movies and hopefully do reviews of the two I haven't done yet, I figured, hey, might as well upgrade to 4K, and it was only like 15 bucks at Walmart, so that's not bad. Let's see, then picked up Monsters Inc., the cool collector's edition. Up until now, I've only had Monsters Inc. on both VHS and DVD, but really wanted to get the Blu-ray for a long time. But yeah, I got like a $20 Amazon gift card for Christmas, and decided to put it towards finally getting this movie on Blu-ray. So one step closer to completing the Pixar collection. Okay, so this next pile here it's got kind of a theme to it. The theme is basically somebody's childhood got thrown out and donated to Goodwill, and I came around and picked it up, because I got a ton of Nickelodeon DVDs in here, and this was a really cool find to see like a bunch of these all at once. So first picked up Zoe 101, the complete first season. That's pretty cool. I've only seen like, you know, the little segmenty DVDs where it's like a few episodes in one, but it was cool, the complete first season. Now if I can just find the other 3 seasons, we'll be in business. Then there's SpongeBob Tide and Seek. It's got 10 episodes on it, and I like me some classic SpongeBob. Then picked up a Jimmy Neutron DVD, Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. This comes with, I think, 6-7 episodes. Yeah, I like me some Jimmy Neutron as well. And this is pretty cool. I got Nick Picks 2. This is like a collection of like different episodes from various shows and stuff. So yeah, it's got Fairly Odd Parents, All Grown Up, you know, the spin-off sequel show to Rugrats, and a bunch of other ones. I've got Nick Picks 3, so now if I can just get Nick Picks 1, that'd be cool. And then this one is actually still sealed and everything. Hey Arnold, the movie. Yeah, I also like me some Hey Arnold. What can I say? I'm a bit of a Nickelodeon kid. Grew up watching a lot of those kind of shows. And actually, I'm not entirely sure if I've actually ever seen the Hey Arnold movie before. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember seeing ads for it when it was brand new and coming out, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it, so that'll be cool to check out. So the childhood aside, now we're going into more just other stuff, basically. So also picked up a Crocodile Dundee double feature. It's pretty cool. And then this was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is like out of print and I've never seen it before. It's a Star Wars Clone Wars Volume 1, not the Clone Wars TV show, but this was the animated miniseries, and yeah, it was really cool to find this at Goodwill. Didn't find Volume 2 though, but hey, still pretty cool. Then got a couple movies from Big Lots. These are a couple of DVDs as well. I definitely got a few more DVDs this month than I normally do, but, you know, it's like, I still collect DVDs, just, you know, new movies and stuff. I prefer Blu-ray and 4K, but anyhow. So the first one I picked up was a Mystery Science Theater DVD called, Mad Monster. It was like $1.88, so I figured, why not? And then got a Transformers Prime DVD, Ultimate Rivals. Again, this was also $1.88, I was like, why not? And, yeah, after I saw Bumblebee, I kind of got into a bit of a Transformers-y mood, so I was like, cool. Check out a Transformers show that I haven't seen much of. Now, this I was pretty happy to find. It is the Star Wars prequel trilogy on Blu-ray, episodes 1, 2, and 3, with this cool box art and all that. I've been trying to get all the Star Wars films on Blu-ray for quite a while, but I've held off on doing it just because these are usually like, $25, $30, $40 if you buy them brand new, but this was only like 12, so that's cool. That's three more I've got. I still plan to get the original trilogy, but I don't want to get like the special editions, that are altered with CG dinosaurs and all that. I'm probably just gonna break down and buy the despecialized editions of those after a while. But anyway, that's beside the point. So next up we've got Venom. Yeah, so if you saw my review of this movie, then you know that I didn't think this was like a particularly good movie, but it's a bad movie, but it's not frustratingly bad. It's not like Amazing Spider-Man 2. That movie is frustratingly bad, and I never want to own that movie or particularly see it ever again. But this one, I was like, I feel like this is a comic book movie that I'll want to come back to at some point, even if it's just to watch a bad one to appreciate good ones. So yeah, and it's kind of a cool little 4K slipcover because the slipcover is actually different from the cover art. You don't really see that too often anymore, it's kind of sad. And so we got another recent release, and looking back, I probably should not have bought this day one, but I was like, yeah, screw it. Picked up The Predator, and I picked up The Predator because, like, the week before, I picked up the Predator trilogy, so I was like, okay, might as well get number 4, so I got all of them. And, I didn't hate this movie like a lot of people did, I didn't think it was a great movie by any means, but it was stupid, fun, kind of entertaining. I'm not like a die-hard Predator fan, but, I'm trying to get into it more, which is why I bought the first 3. So, yeah, like I said, I probably shouldn't have gotten this, day one, but, now I got it, and I'll watch it again eventually. Okay, so moving onward and upward, we've got Happy Death Day, the Blumhouse movie. And, yeah, I remember I saw this in a hotel room a few months ago. It was on, and I really enjoyed it. And it was the uncensored, like HBO version or whatever. And, yeah, I thought it was pretty fun, just, it was entertaining, it's just Groundhog Day with a serial killer, but, yeah, and also since Happy Death Day to You comes out in February, thought it'd be kind of cool to revisit this before I go see the new one, so I got Happy Death Day now. Okay, so this also came from Big Lots, and it was less than $2, so I was like, screw it. It's this film I've never heard of called Killer Movie, and it's got Kaylee Cuoco from The Big Bang Theory in it, and yeah, it's also made by Phase 4 Films, and if you're familiar with their work, then you know that this has gotta be just a real masterpiece. But I figured less than $2, why not check it out? So after that, this was kind of a cool thing I saw at one of my local DVD, used DVD stores, and I actually went back to get it because I wanted to check it out because I was really curious. It's the Shark Week 30th Anniversary Blu-ray. Comes with, I think, 7, 8 new episodes and a few older ones, classic ones. And, I haven't seen much of Shark Week, and I kind of want to get into it a little bit more, so I figured, hey, might as well just buy the Blu-ray and watch a few episodes, and I've seen a couple episodes, and yeah, I see why people like this. It's pretty interesting, actually. So after that, I'm so glad to finally have this on Blu-ray. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the 25th Anniversary Edition. I've only had the VHS up until now, so finally having the Blu-ray is quite nice. And then, you got the 2-film collection of National Lampoon's Vacation. You got The First Vacation and European Vacation. I also have Christmas Vacation on Blu-ray already, and I've got Vegas Vacation on DVD, so yeah, now I've got these 2 on Blu-ray, which I've only had the VHSs of, so very nice to have these on Blu-ray as well. So the last 2 I've got here were purchased at the very beginning of the month, which is why they're at the very bottom of the pile. Also a couple of recent releases, well, technically one's a recent release. So I picked up Mission Impossible Fallout, one of my favorite movies of the year. Such a good action movie, and yeah, I just can't wait to rewatch it. And yeah, it's gonna look good in 4K. I look forward to that. And speaking of 4K, I picked up The Lion King on 4K. yeah, when I heard this was coming out to 4K, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna pick that up because I don't have the Blu-ray yet, or I didn't have the Blu-ray, I only had the DVD, so I figured, cool, I can upgrade to 4K, not just Blu-ray, and rewatch this to get excited for the live-action remake that comes out in a few months. And besides, I'm trying to beef up my Disney Blu-ray collection, and this will be a nice one to add. Okay, well, now my movies are all just cascading and flowing all over the couch because I didn't decide to put them back, neatly, but yeah, so that's my entire Blu-ray haul for December 2018. Now 2018 is behind us, it's 2019. Who knows how many movies I'll have this month, we'll see how that goes with, January's Blu-ray haul video. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to leave 2018 behind, move forward with 2019. I think it's a fairly promising year for myself. We'll see how things go, so anyway, if you guys have picked up any cool movies or you're looking forward to what 2019 might hold, tell me about it down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.